Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Oh, don't dare, Rara.
I did.
Okay.
Did you see the edge of it?
1-0 then. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Ball back with Australia here. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Good work from Australia to win the ball back. Lecky. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Giving it away. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Super pressing. Well-timed tackle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he has options available. Intercepting it intelligently. Hani. And Australia recovering possession well. And given free rein to run. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Determined defending. Hani. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. An Australia throw coming up. Nicely timed tackle. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. And he could really get at the opposition. And Australia unable to retain possession. Now options are plenty. Ready to break perhaps. But they took care of the situation defensively. effective pass. He's in here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. O'Neill. Waited well. Sit through. Oh, he's got to it.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Who's going to get on the end of it? The chance is on. Couldn't hang on to the ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Sloppy in possession from Australia. And teammates around him. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. O'Neill. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Plenty of support here. And Australia with the ball again. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, a really good run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just the challenge that was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Trying to connect. Determined defending. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Keeper did his job to begin with. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
And taken away from Salah. And the ball in behind the defenders. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Danger here as he runs at them. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could catch them on the break. And a fine tackle. Can he find the right pass? Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Lecky. And space to run into. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And this represents a great chance to score. He'll have a go here. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Ibrahim. Trying to force a mistake. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Oh, that's splendid play. And did just enough defensively. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge.
The danger isn't over yet.
Who can he pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, possession problems. And they keep it moving. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Struggling to keep the ball. Teammates available. Promising ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Now they stopped them in their tracks. Good idea. Good looking move. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Toure. Determined defending. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, great defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They need to shore up the defence. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. The right place to cut out the pass. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they profit from this? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Promising pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it goes without saying, really, that Mo Salah is naturally gifted, but trying to contain him, Stuart, that's another matter altogether.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic, and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
team's back in position. Second half underway.
Daddy, I put it back. Like, I resumed it back. And Egypt is winning 3-1. Egypt is winning 3-1.
And good work to regain possession.
Yeah.
And the cross goes in.
Australia is 1.
A goal!
Egypt is 2.
And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. It's a perfect challenge. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Decent idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, that's brilliant play. Toure. A real opening now. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Managed to get it out of there. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Mohamed Hani. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And an opening! Oh, good work by the keeper. Space to exploit. Oh, it might be. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Ibrahim. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, big chance! Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Crossing opportunity. Can he score? Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Playing it in. Is he able to dispatch it? Vigorous defending. And problem solved for now. Really good challenge. Might lead to a chance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Who can he pick out? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Able to skip past his man. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And time for the change now. And teammates around him. Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. Australia unable to hang on to the ball. Salah. Good work to regain possession. Read it really well. Well, gifting away possession. And he's broken free. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Delightful pass. Trezeguet. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And got rid of it. And a lot to like about this attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now, options are plenty. the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. "20 minutes to go in this one. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Careless in possession. Decent position. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Just used his strength there.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Could be troublesome. It's a fierce effort. Oh, a superb save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Let's see about the delivery. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And dealing with the danger. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
And they keep it moving. This looks more than decent. Able to get his body in the way. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And possession changing hands. Trezeguet. Direct ball into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Possession given away, unfortunately. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really good interception. Might be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, it's on! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Here it is now, a substitution.
It is done. I'm done. I checked it.
Hands unable. And he might be through here. Too easy. Salah! Well, the post got in the way. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
I did.
Well, that one has promise. And he read it well. And now their turn to have the ball. And he takes it away. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Over it comes. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And the counter-attack looks on. O'Neill. Wasteful from Australia. But he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he's through here. Oh, perhaps this time. And he got to it fairly easily. Good work to regain possession. Just the challenge that was required. 3 minutes of added time here. Teammates available. Oh, this looks useful. And look at this! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a fine tackle. And he's in. It's still alive. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
No.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek
Done
Ray,
it.
your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical
I
and
did it.
technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Australia, and they take on Egypt.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the starting 11 for Egypt.
Well, it's a very defensive system, which doesn't allow them to press the ball high up the field. So they need to stay compact, win back possession, and then counter-attack from there. It's not going to be easy, though.
Oh, the threat is there. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Will it happen for them? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, it's a bit early for that sort of challenge. And a yellow card, no messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and maintain discipline early on.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
One goal.
Pressure applied. Trying his luck. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over it comes. Can he find the net? No way through.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Italiano. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. Danger building. Superbly read and executed. Could take the lead. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Couldn't keep the move going. And a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Good pressure. Well, whatever way you slice it, Mo Salah is a man you just can't take your eyes off.
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
And a good tackle. Chances on. Two opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Played over. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Toure. Lecky. Now, who can he play it to? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And it'll be a throw-in for Australia. And possession lost there. Sousa. And possession changing hands. And out for an Australia throw-in. Now, options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
An effective challenge. A real opening now. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Oh, cut out in the nick of time.
Oh, that was so important.
Oh, big chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And a lot to like about this attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hani. This is Salah. Could be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Plenty of support here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Matthew Leckie. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Sailing over the crossbar. What a moment he'll want to remember. Possession one. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Couldn't keep the move going. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Can't give him too much space. But nothing comes of it. We're being pressed here. Determined defending. And support available. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Aidan O'Neill. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cutting in. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who can he pick out? Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Well, that's not textbook defending. Chance to finish. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Let's see about the delivery. And thwarted. Safely away. Well, giving the ball away. Teammates available. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Nicely regaining possession. He's in here. Must finish. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. An effective challenge. Could be threatening. Chance here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well read to ease the pressure. Salah. Omar Marmoush. Great defending. Oh, fancy footwork. One block after another. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Cameron Burgess. Burgess. A very effective challenge put in. And teammates around him. Burgess. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Well, good effective pressure. Decent looking ball. Could it be? Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Can he put them ahead? And saved by the keeper. Over it comes. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Determined defending. And the chance slips away. And offside it is. This looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Playing it in. Could still be dangerous. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. And lost the ball. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Plenty of support here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, moving it nicely. Gives it a go. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Bit sloppy there. Great weight on the pass. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And intercepted it. Oh, he's through here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Alecki. A lot of space to attack. Can they set up a chance? Oh, in with a chance! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Yeah, there was plenty of power, but not on target, I'm afraid.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half, and once again it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Isso, estou bem.
So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, what an opportunity. To take the lead. And danger still. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And fed forwards. A very timely interception. Now, options are plenty. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. How did they let that attack come to an end? And there the move ends for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And they've created space. Interesting pass. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Throw-ins given. And Australia unable to retain possession. Strong challenge. Pressure kept high. Well, they've lost the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they profit from this? And running free here. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Will it happen for them? Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Playing it in. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Oh, danger here. It is to be a throw-in. Plenty of support here. Oh, it might be. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Sloppy in possession from Australia. Confident attacking play, but really sticking to their task defensively. O'Neill. Now the counter-attack looks on. And playing it through. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Salah. Really getting stuck in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he put it away? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Attack looks promising. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. And possession changing hands. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. So a personnel change then. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And in with a real chance. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
And over it comes. And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Well, giving the ball away. And teammates around him. Takes aim! Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
Good work from Australia to win the ball back. Trezeguet. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, they've decided to make a change. And easily intercepted.
Good reading of the game.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Nicely timed tackle. Burgess. A creative look about this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, options are plenty. Cameron Devlin. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And possession lost there. Good looking pass. Salah. Oh, surely! And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Time for a change then. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. And it's a quality pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. And support available. Oh, big moment! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Zizou. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Timed it well. Throw in here. Substitution time it is here. And a strong tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Australia unable to hang on to the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, it's going to be a throw-in. Fantastic work rate on display. Nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. Quick break could be on. And Australia with the ball again. That's a super piece of defending. And another successful press.
They're making it so hard for the opposition today.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Good pressure. Gives it a go. Crucial piece of defending. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And over comes the corner. Possession given away, unfortunately. Pressure kept high. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And losing possession. Plenty of support here. In search of an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Delivering it. Well, that's the end of that for now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Totally fooled him. Ibrahim. And bursting forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's in. So a corner. Well, the short corner routine. That's a useful cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And again, the high... Oh, in with a chance! Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Ibrahim. Mohamed Hani. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Waited well. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Zizo. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Options in the centre. And behind it's gone for a corner. Now sending it in. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Daddy, it's done.
Just fine.